Good morning. Hope you're all well. It's Wednesday, hump day, or whatever you want to call it. We spent yesterday afternoon, as curated by Dapper Suave and Dapper Suave, we went to the Surrey Business Expo, which was really great. We met three amazing businesses, the Surrey cast. Watch this space, might be popping up on a podcast, and Light Radio, who were absolutely amazing. Had a really good chat with them, so more details to follow on that. Pride in Surrey, really great to talk to them both as well. I really enjoyed speaking to them. And Big Mouth Guildford, we'd spoken in the past, and he obviously can't promote our events. But had a really good chat with him. It was really nice as well. And as we were leaving, we bumped into the lovely Annalisa. So you'll see posts I've just put up on Instagram on Dapper and Suave and Curated, just to sort of say about that. But and also, you know, we wore our pocket squares and standing out there. You know, really funny even going to exhibitions like this, and you've got people that are there, you know, selling their business, and they have the most awful body language, and they're all folded arms, and they don't want to speak to you, kind of thing. And you know, then there's groups of 3 or 4 all just chatting away, and you know, so you're just going to walk straight past them. So it really makes you think about, you know, even just as an exhibition, or you know, selling things, of how you come across to people. Right, I'm just looking to see if the person I am going to talk to is here. Not yet, so that's fun. I know that he hasn't done it before. Oh, there we go. There he is. Me just chatting on and didn't see it. Hi to everyone that's on here already. Great to see you. I know a few people doing May, and obviously those visiting. Good morning. Oh, he's in the darkness. There we go. Turn the lights off.
Oh, sorry, is it dark?
That's all right. Just very like turn the lights off. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you. You?
Yeah. Good to see you. God, it's been a while, hasn't it? So,
yeah.
Please introduce your business and tell us what you make and sell.
So I'm Rob. I run RC Apparel. We create organic cotton clothing. Currently t-shirts, but hopefully we're going to expand later on into other areas. But yeah.
Cool. We'll chat a bit more about that then. That's exciting to hear. Expanding's always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, why did you set up your business? And how did you come up with your business name?
So I set it up in the first lockdown. So when in my job, we switched to working from home, and I was working 4 days a week. So I had a day to myself that was kind of, I'll do something for myself. Being a designer by trade, it kind of just went together as take my design skills, do something, create a product that I liked. So it's something I made it for me to start with.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, cool.
If I'd be a customer, there must be something there.
Yeah.
And then, so we called it RC Apparel, which is just RC's my initials, Rockcliffe.
Fantastic.
Apparel.
There we go. Cool. I thought it might be that. There we go. So whereabouts are you based, and where is your sort of workspace? Where, I mean, your designs and that, where do you sort of come up with those designs that you do?
So, based location-wise, I'm in Horsham now. I used to live in Dorking. We moved to Horsham 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And I essentially just work from home office. I've got my computer, laptop. I use my iPad to kind of sketch down initial ideas and such, and then from there, move it onto a computer. And then we have test them, different prints, got it out, and then there
we go. There is, and it's nice, as you were saying there, isn't it? It's almost putting what you do in everyday life, and then having something that then is yours, and it's your business, it's your design. And I also quite like what you said there as well. Is it's something that you kind of made for yourself because you like, and you know, everyone's entitled to that. I was just saying, we were just at the Surrey Business Expo yesterday, so you know, we rock up. You know, we've got our but we, you know, because the thing is, when we're Dapper and Suave, we have to be Dapper and Suave. So we had our you know, our pocket squares on, which kind of, you know, stopped a lot of people. You know, like, oh wow, you know, look at you guys and whatever. You know, even straight away, oh, you look very dapper, and it's like, no, we're Dapper and Suave. You know, it gets that going. But also, you know, there's people there who you know, we're doing that to kind of get that connection, the starting the, I've just kind of, that's why I was shouting about it, of wearing something, even like a t-shirt, isn't it? Oh, I love that t-shirt, or I like that jewelry. It kind of gets the conversation going. It does. And, you know, even yesterday, there were some people where they ain't going to have no conversation. I think they looked at us and thought, oh my God, these guys, whatever. But they didn't want to speak. They were like there with their arms folded, which is fine. And, you know, I didn't really want to talk to their business. I'm not interested in them, and they're not interested in me. But it's that bit, isn't it, of having something that then is a talking point of what you're wearing and as such. So,
yeah, I mean, when I wear mine, it's like wearing a business card in a way, because I'm wearing my own t-shirts. It's almost, it is the brand itself.
Do you get anyone as well saying, oh, where'd you get that t-shirt?
Not as much as I'd like. I've had it. I have had it, but yeah. It'd be nice if everyone said that.
Because you do it, don't you? You see someone, you're like, oh, really like that t-shirt, and then you're trying to find it, you know, online.
To be fair, though, I'd never say that to someone.
Yeah, you think, yeah, but maybe, you know, so yeah, if you're seeing Rob walk down the street, you like his t-shirt, ask him where he's got it, because obviously he made it, which is, you know, it's great, isn't it, when you see something that somebody else is, you know, whatever, and just asking them where do you sort of get it from as such, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's so. Have you a favourite item to create, and why have you chosen that?
So probably the white t-shirt we have. I think it's because it started it all. It was the first design I had, and kind of kick-started to create others. It's always been my favourite. It's the one I wear the most, apart from today, because the one that's mine is kind of somewhere.
And so kind of, do you want to show the pic? Because obviously with people sort of seeing, can you see? There we go. So people can get an idea. Oh,
it's taped on.
It's stuck on.
I've taken the. So
excellent.
Yeah,
so you
these
can
have large screen printed designs. So we use water-based inks for everything. So it's no plastic. There's no plastic-based inks in them.
Excellent.
And all feature the embroidered
logo. No, they look really cool because they're kind of quite smart, because, you know, you can dress that up with a nice jacket and have that underneath, can't you? That kind of look that's really good. So
yeah, that was the initial thought. Was like my first 3 designs were on white, navy, black, just kind of ones that can go with everything. The plan later is to kind of maybe have a bright yellow or something in there. It's good.
Definitely.
But played it safe to start with.
Yeah, and as well, isn't it? If there's a lot of, like we always say, isn't it? If all of a sudden you've got a lot of people saying, you know, oh, a specific colour, you know, then maybe then to do it. I mean, I was thinking maybe with you guys as well, red, because you've got red in your logo.
Yeah, we use it in the brand.
Yeah, sort of the red, white, and black. So if lots of people are asking for a specific, you know, if there is a, you know, that's the thing, is it, when you start speaking to customers, and if there's a lot of them, then you're kind of thinking, oh, actually, if I do that color, then I'm going to get a few sales from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'm hoping from the market, because currently we've only sold online. I haven't actually sold anything face to face. It's hard to get that back and forth, like, what do you like? So there's only so much you can ask for feedback if someone's bought something. Whereas to actually see people face to face.
And you've got the idea there. I mean, you know, as you just said there, we at the weekend, you know, we were at our first market, and you know, we've sold, I think, 1 t-shirt online, but the rest of them we always sell. We sold about 6 at the weekend. I did have this complete loony though, honestly. Why me? It was like, usually Rob gets the nutters. This guy came along. he wanted double XL. I was like, okay. He told me he'd lost weight, and then he said, right, well, get a t-shirt out and I'll measure it. So okay. So his measuring was a piece of string. I was like, okay. So then he was measuring. I said, look. And then what I did is, you know, I've got experience of working in retail. So I got the t-shirt, which was an XL. He didn't need a double. And I put it up against his back. And I said, look, this fits you. This, you know, and I've got the measurement with the rope. And he was like, no. Well, can I take these home and then, you know, return what I don't want? I was like, no. You know, we're a small business, mate, you know, and how do I know that you're not wearing it and whatever? And I said, you know, and I had to kind of sort of say, come on, give us a break. You know, we're a small business owner. And then he's, oh, is it COVID? And he really, and then the next minute, he was like, well, can't I try this on? I said, yeah, you can try it on if you want. I said, try it on over the t-shirt you've got. No, I can't do that. And then he says to me, you haven't got a changing room. I was like, I'm under a tunnel at an event. And then he went, you haven't got a mirror. And I was like, why don't you can use the phone? That's a mirror. And he just like kept going on. And I just had to kind of go, yeah, okay, then cheers, bye. You know, and he just wasn't everything he was going. I was like, give me a break.
Do I need to bring a changing screen with me to the market? Just set it up on the side.
It was just mad. But it was that bit, you know, a t-shirt is going to fit you, you know, and I think he was just trying to, I don't know, waste a bit of time. But yeah, it was quite bizarre. So hopefully he doesn't come to Dorking Halls. If he does, I'll send him your way, Rob. You can deal with
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, I'll bring him over with me and he can check it out.
So and that's the thing as well, isn't it? As I was saying, sort of that as well. It's then when people come along, they feel the t-shirts, they look at them, they can try them on as well. You know, we haven't got any changing rooms at Dorking Halls, but I'm sure that, you know, we can let you whatever in the corner or whatever.
Yeah,
but
just wipe it over.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, okay, you know, personally myself, if I'm going shopping, I would be wearing what I'm wearing now, so I can just whiz off my shirt and try. I never really use the changing rooms. I sort of just do it there and then. So there we go. Yeah. So anyway, have you been working on anything new this year? You kind of said a bit earlier.
So yes and no. Like, I'm always kind of thinking of designs of new ideas and what could possibly be new products. In terms of actually having anything new as such, no. But I think. Yeah, we had a baby end of last year, so the last 5 months has kind of been it's been a bit on hold really. I haven't done as much as I'd like with the business. I think the market is my kind of date to kind of restart it. Yeah, that's the kind of, so the plan is hopefully if the first market goes well in May, we'll have something new for September.
Fantastic. I mean, is that was it a boy or girl you had? Sorry.
A boy.
A boy. So I'm kind of seeing RC Apparel and Son, you know, it's, you know, like, you know.
Yeah, it's tempting,
it's really,
but.
Yeah, you're with me, isn't it? It's really cool when you see the dad and the kid in the same T-shirts. It's like we try, you know, with the, you know, the pocket squares and the kid wearing the same thing. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe a little.
Could be.
You know, we do the kids' T-shirts as well, and they do go down really well. So, yeah, there we go. So, nice comment here from Emma, which has said it's refreshing to see products suitable for the chaps at the event. Usually most items are aimed at the ladies, and she's saying great product, which is something that is, as you know, is really important to us. We kind of, with us as Dapper Suave, have expanded so that we have women customers, but you know, also with your T-shirts, you know, your T-shirts are not just aimed at just for men, are they? So,
I mean, yeah, they are unisex T-shirts in terms of like generally it's been male orientated customer stuff. Well, but I mean, my girlfriend has one. That's
exactly. Exactly. And I noticed you do a bit of modelling on your Instagram as well, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I've just have to take it up myself.
Well, and the thing is, isn't it, as well, it's because, you know, RC Apparel is you, it's your brand, it's your T-shirt. So it's there, isn't it? You wearing it, you know, if you were to turn around and went, you know, I don't like T-shirts. You know, I went to a wine tasting. I went to a wine tasting event once, and a guy was there and goes, I don't like wine. I was like, why are you here then? It was just like, you know, crazy.
I've not been dragged along to create.
Yeah, I know. It was just like, oh God, you know, well, give it here then, I'll have it for you. So we have an ethos customer service about being friendly, creative, and unique. Is there an ethos, a saying that you kind of work with?
I don't think we necessarily have a saying. I think it's just all about having a high quality product for us that's sustainable. So I thought when I started thinking of something I can do for myself, I was like, I can do T-shirts. I was like, I could go down the route of just the cheapest pound T-shirts, just put anything on them. But I was like, if I'm doing it, I've got to do it with a kind of a purpose. Yeah. So yeah, they're all 100% organic cotton T-shirts. Yeah. That are sustainably sourced, with all printed with water-based inks rather than plastic-based. All our
Yep.
packaging is plastic-free. So
Yep.
it's something it's got to be
Yep.
for good rather than just another
Definitely.
fast fashion knockout as well.
Exactly, fast fashion. Yeah, which is really important. I think as well, the ethos there, you probably, when you start thinking about it, probably if I was to say to you later on, 3 words, you probably got those 3 words. I kind of use that to kind of, we always, it's probably knowing it. It's about being, and probably it's there, isn't it? That you know what your kind of
It's on my website we have like quality detailed design, which kind
there
of
we
runs
go.
through it. I guess we do have the same.
It's
here,
there.
so.
Because also, I know as well, and we kind of learned last year with our, buying t-shirts in and the thread count and all of this, and and then somebody the other day, do your t-shirt shrink, and you look at it, don't you? Where back in the days, where t-shirts, and we know certain, the fast fashion that you wash them,
wash once,
right? That and it's just and I think people realise now. You pay for what you get, and it is so true. And I think more than ever now, people will pay that bit of money for something that is unique. It's got that kind of, it's quality as well, isn't it? People will like to wear quality, although some people don't. But we won't talk about
that. Some people don't.
That's in the comfort of your own home, in front of the TV, isn't it? So, what would you say are your goals and dreams for this year?
So I mean, just selling in person for the first time kind of take me out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I'm not a salesperson by heart. I'm not, but I believe in what I do, so I think it should come across.
Excellent.
But
as well, I know that I kind of found you, and then you came along to the event, and you really liked the vibe, and also don't forget as well that we're here for you. If you kind of the sales pitch, if you kind of, oh God, just have a chat with us, because we're all at the end of the day, I would sooner you put your hands up now and go, oh, I'm a bit, what do I do, instead of afterwards you turn around and go, I only sold 1 t-shirt, because I'd be absolutely devastated. But it's also, isn't it, just getting that pitch going and feeling comfortable. And I think for you, it's probably selling that first t-shirt in person. Then
probably. I think once one goes, I'll be fine. But
and
please.
And the thing is, with our events, people come along, make a bit of a day of it as well. So they might kind of see it and then come back later. So you kind of never know as well, do you? But we're here to help. And also, other stall holders, look at what they're doing, what they're selling, how they're kind of how they're saying, as I just said. Surrey Business Expo yesterday, there was businesses there that I wasn't interested in them. I didn't give 2 hoots about what they were selling. It didn't interest me. But equally, there's certain, there's certain things, if you're going to an event or going to, we call it pop-up department store, that you come and you want to find, then, it's that kind of, that whole experience that you're going to get as well with it, isn't it? So, and you as a personality in your brand is what it's about. It's not just a t-shirt that you're just buying from some high street shop. It's it's made by you. There we go. So
I'll use that.
There we go. But and as well, there are other people there on the day. The thing is with yourself as well, with these events, there are new people there. So, and half of them are brand new. So, we've looked at, the floor plan is done. That'll be sent out today. That's all done. Okay. So for May, so you get to know who's there and whatever. And, if there is anyone else, just give them a little tinkle and say, a bit of advice or whatever. And, like I say, watch them on the day of how they, so Rob's very good. So watch what he's up to. Because, I expect good things from him at the end of the day. No pressure on him. So who is your support network?
So my partner, who I live with, her really, she's helped out and kind of supported me through it. Yeah. And I'd say, well, my son's only 5 months old. I guess he's there.
Yeah.
He helps out. But yeah.
Wow. I'm just thinking, that's crazy, because last time I met you, your partner was just about to drop a size. Drop, that sounds awful. She's about to give birth.
I know what you mean.
God, 5 months. That's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely
Yeah.
crazy. So what events are you doing with Curated by Dapper Suave?
So we're doing the March, not March, sorry, May.
March?
Similar. Yeah. It's been, May next month, and then September
Cool.
is what's booked
Excellent.
in. Hopefully more. Let's hope it goes well.
Yeah, no, cool. And I say you've already said there, isn't it, of doing the May, of then learning for September as well, and interacting with the customers, which is great. We're all there, sort of like, there will be some customers who will give you the most bizarre advice, and you kind of smile and whatever. It's quite funny, some of it. Yeah, it is quite funny what some customers might say, that what you might need to do. Us as Dapper Suave one time, lady said, "You need to make ladies' garters." We're like, right, okay, yeah,
Market down.
yeah, because there's a big market on garters, isn't there? That like, okay, yeah, we'll think about that. Cross it off. So, last question is, why did you choose to work with us? And don't say because I hounded you.
Yeah, you pestered me for 3 months.
The
so
pressure.
No, it wasn't. But I mean, you came to me originally, and I like what you guys did. And then I came down to, it must have been, was it September last year?
I think it was, yeah. Or
because
it was. I think it was October.
Maybe October, yeah. Yes, because I was possibly going to do that October event. And obviously with Nay being pregnant, it wasn't worth the risk of having to just bail out last minute. But yeah, then we came and visited on that day and saw what it was all like, and I really liked it. I think it was something that I wanted to get involved in.
Fantastic, cool, yeah. But, and as well, it's really great because, like even Em was saying earlier, there's a lot of guys on board, and it used to be, me and Rob back in the days, we'd be the only guys at an event, and it used to drive us insane, It was just that, the comments, "Oh, look at you two, Dapper Suave." Oh, God, yeah. How many times I heard that? I wish my husband was Dapper Suave. And actually now what's quite nice is we've got customers who come along and they know what our brand is about. I suppose because we've expanded a bit more with, the skincare, the candles, the T-shirts as well. Yeah. So it just doesn't make us, just one thing. We a shop in a box, which I think is what we call it now. Yeah. Anyway, so really, really great to talk to you. We've just got one more live tomorrow, and then I will shut up for a while on 10 at 10. But it is really lovely. Rob was he's at a choir, what do you call it? Oh God, what is it? My brain's just gone. Surrey Pride kind of choir in Guildford. It's not Surrey Pride choir. Anyway, but yeah, he joined. He's back there again. And there's a lovely, lovely lady who said that, so she's watching this now. I don't know if she's there, that she's been enjoying watching me doing these, which is really nice. So I thought that was really sweet. So yeah, there we go. So we will share this onto our social media. We'll put it onto Facebook. It'll go onto our YouTube channel, and also we'll share it onto LinkedIn. I say back, and then I will be then promoting, shouting out about June at the weekend, and then it'll be just a little mini countdown, 11 days of the countdown to to May. So I just kind of collate 5 of you together and then do that each day, and then just get all you guys to shout out about the event. There'll be lots of promotion going on, as you'll start to see all on social media, which is great, and there's a few other things going on. I'm going to be on a podcast for Surrey Cast on the 10th of May, which is great, and talking to some radio stations and bits as well. So lots and lots of things to get out there, the message as well. And we've just as well done all our new promotion, our boards to go around town, our banners, all of those. So they've all been sent to the printers. So hopefully they'll all be around very soon, which is great. Yeah, because it's just getting as many people to know about our events as possible. So
there's no event if no one knows about it.
Well, it's really true, isn't it? And we've been there. We've been to events where they haven't been publicised, and I think I've learned now how to publicise them. And and also it's up to you as well. You as not just you, but the other people. There's 50. There's 53 exhibitors. you know, and I'd expect at least, you know, a post from, you know, one post from all of you, because, you know, it's very quickly to blame other people and say, well, there's nobody here at our event. And, you know, I've said before, I've looked on their Instagram, well, why aren't you sharing the event? Why aren't you saying you're here? You know, it's all of that, isn't it? Because your friends will come along as customers and come back as well, and that as well. So yeah, there we go. That's me done. I've got lots to do, and I say the floor plans will be sent over this afternoon with everything you need to know. Everything. Hopefully, there'll be something I've forgotten, or somebody will ask the most random question.
That'd probably be me, to be honest.
Yeah, and honestly, don't, you know, if there is anything small, whatever it is, just shout, because, you know, as well, we want you guys to come along, feel comfortable, you know, and just get on with the day and sell lots and lots of products. There we go. Right. Cool. Great to speak to you. All right.
Brilliant. Thank you. You
See
too.
you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
bye.
bye.